Part 2 of the Jiudau interview is here, and in this section we break down and rate every single class in an attribute-like system. On a scale 1 to 5, Jiudau shares his thoughts and ratings on each class's performance per attribute. What he doesn't mention, however, is that you can smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it supposedly increases your DPS by an average of 1200, but I don't know. That's just what I heard. As I mentioned in this video, this is not only a single player's thoughts and opinions, but also know that there are many different builds that you can have per character, and that would absolutely change some of these ratings. These are based off of Jiudau's personal experience with what he considers as the stereotypical endgame raid build. And again, different forms of PVE content, different bosses, different mechanics, different builds. All of these things should be considered, and know that the following is not an indisputable identity for each class. Originally, this was going to be a part of the first interview video, as it's not super heavy on substance, but as you can see, the length was a little bit of a problem. As much as I would have loved to have gone into detail with each class like we did for the PvP video, the length was just too long, so I decided to separate it, and instead in this video, Jiudau just breaks down each class's attributes, and outside of the occasional side comments, we just burn through this without breaking every class down into detail. Hope you can understand. With that said, huge shout out to Jiudau. Catch him on his YouTube and Twitch channels. Links to that can be found in the description below. As for me, I'm on Twitch live streaming 5 days a week, and the best way to get a hold of me is to either comment down below, catch me on Twitch, or even join the 1HP community Discord. So, you don't have to do this if you don't want, but what I've done is I've created a spreadsheet here, okay? And I really don't want to rate the classes in tier list. I had a tier list ready. We're not doing it. It's out. And I feel like filling this out might give a lot of people some idea on the characteristics of their class. For example, like let's say we take like a warlord, like, you know, maybe like if we have a rating system from 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, if we rank the tankiness, you know, maybe it's like a 5, maybe their burst damage is like a 4, their sustained damage is like a 1, their mobility is a 1, their support is a 4, and their destruction / impairment ability is like a 4, for example. Like, then we can kind of have an idea on what kind of playstyle this class would be. Is this something that you'd be willing to help us kind of fill out here, or?
It's okay.
Is that cool? Awesome.
Yep.
Let's start with the warrior classes first then. And we can go with Berserker. What would you say is the tankiness level for Berserker?
I can put him as a 3.
As a 3, okay. What about burst damage?
5.
5, okay. Sustained damage?
Not bad. 3.
3, okay. Mobility?
3.
3, okay. Oh, by the way, let me just kind of explain this, because just a little context. Obviously, builds have a lot to do with stats like, for example, mobility, right? Like, for example, Zerkers have pretty good mobility skills, but if you're not speccing and using those skills that offer good mobility, as a lot of other classes may or may not have, it could kill it. So this is based off of, Jiudau, this is based off of what you would think is kind of like the regular build, or a standard or close to meta build template for the raids, yeah. Okay? Okay, so support ability. So just so you know, support ability means heals, it means buffs, it means anything that's supportive to that.
Oh, the buff, it's 5.
5?
Yep.
Wow, so support is a 5. So can you kind of explain why that is?
As I told you, the damage that bosses get, it has synergy that the boss gets more damage from the parties. That synergies could be very good, and also it's I can just say it's a tier 1 in the balanced raid.
Oh,
I mean,
wow,
like
okay. Balanced raid, yeah.
mode or something like that. Yeah, the Berserkers, the top class that everyone wants to take in the hell mode.
Gotcha. Just a little bit of context there, guys. There are different types of PvE content, one of which is actually a balanced raid where only engravings actually matter. Gear does not. Is that true, Jiudau? Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's right.
Perfect. Okay. What about their destruction / impairment ability?
It could be 4.
4? Okay, great. So this next one would be like how difficult would you say it is to play? So this is just the last two will be on a scale 1 to 3. So what would you say is the difficulty level?
To fully play the Berserker, it's 3.
3? Okay. This scale is measuring how difficult it is to play the Berserker to its fullest potential. Actually a 3. It's kind of interesting, Jiudau, because a lot of people think it's not super difficult to play a Berserker, and a lot of people I feel like would rate this as a 1.
It's easy to play.
Easy to play,
but hard to master it.
Hard to master. Gotcha.
Yeah, it could be different.
Awesome. Yeah, let's remove that. Okay, let's remove that. Okay, great. And we'll fly through this. All right. So destroyer tankiness. What do we have?
5.
5. All right. Burst damage.
Burst damage, 4.
4. Okay. Sustain damage.
Sustain damage, 4.
4. Okay. Mobility.
Mobility, 1.
1. Okay. Support.
It has hardly any moving skills. Like, yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Support. Again, support, guys. Again, it is buffs
2.
and all that stuff. 2. Okay.
Yep, 2.
Destruction impairment ability.
5.
5. Gotcha. Holy Knight tankiness.
Actually, 10. I want to give Destroyer 10.
10. So let's go 5 plus, like 5 plus.
8 plus, something like that.
5 plus. Okay, so sorry, I forgot difficulty. Again to master.
Difficulty, 4.
4.
Oh, I mean 2.
2. Okay, 2. All right. So Holy Knight tankiness. What do we got?
4.
4. Okay. Burst damage.
Actually, if you go Holy Knight with DPS, burst damage is 3.
3 with a DPS build. Okay.
Yeah, with a DPS build 3, and the sustain damage would be 3.
Sustain damage would be 3. Okay.
With DPS build, and the mobility will be 3.
3.
Or yeah.
Okay. Support.
5 for support.
5
and
for
3
support.
for the DPS.
Gotcha. Warlord. What do we got?
No, I mean the destroy.
Okay.
2.
This would be 2. Okay. Sorry, I keep forgetting about the difficulty. What would the difficulty be? Again, to master.
To master it's 0. I mean 1.
0. Okay. Okay. All right. Warlord tankiness.
I want to give him 5 plus.
5 plus tankiness. Let's fucking go. All right. Burst damage.
It's the tankiest. Yeah. Burst damage. It will be 5.
5. Okay.
Sustain damage would be 2.
2. Okay. Mobility.
Mobility would be. It doesn't need mobility because it's so tanky.
Sure. I get that, but like, even if it doesn't need it, then if it doesn't have it, I just want like people that are playing this to kind of know if they're going into Warlord, they're not going to be like a striker dashing around.
I want to give him 1 minus.
1 minus 1. So
minus 0.
It's just 0. Okay. 0. Okay. We'll just leave it at 1 just because it's out of 1 to 5. Okay. All right. Support.
5.
5. Destruction impairment.
5.
5. Okay. So let me actually put this in. Buffs, heals. All right. Arcana.
Oh, the difficulty.
Oh, sorry, the difficulty. I keep forgetting that.
Oh, it's okay. Would be 2.
2. Fair. All right. Let's go to Arcana. Tankiness.
2.
2. Burst damage.
2.
2. Sustain damage.
5.
5. Mobility.
4.
4. Support.
4. It's a crit synergy, so everyone likes it. It could be 4.
4. Okay. Destruction impairment.
2.
2. Gotcha. Difficulty to play.
3.
3. Try not to actually interact with chat, but that comment's actually hilarious. Warlord mobility? What's that? Never. All right, sorry. Bard, here we go. Sorry, YouTube. Chat's too funny. Bard, tankiness.
If you go with the DPS build, it would be 1.
1 with a DPS build.
Yep, but 5 with the support build.
5.
Because you use the 중갑작용. You use the your defense engravings. The burst damage 1.
Burst damage 1. Gotcha. What about DPS build? I feel like I could
yeah, it's same. It
Same?
doesn't have any burst
damage. Okay, gotcha. Sustain damage.
support for 0, but for DPS it will be 4.
4. Okay. Actually, we'll just go ahead and put that at 0. Why not? Mobility. Oh, no. Sorry. Being decisive. All right. So mobility.
1.
1. Support.
Support 5.
5.
Plus
5 plus. Destruction impairment ability.
3.
3. Okay. Difficulty to master.
Master 2.
2. Gotcha. Let's go with the summoner.
Tankiness 2.
2. Okay.
The
Burst damage
would be 1.
1. Okay. Sustain.
5.
5. Okay. Mobility.
2.
2. Support.
3.
3. Okay. Destruction impairment.
4.
4. Okay. Difficulty to master.
2.
2. Okay. Solo climb PvP rankings. 12. Just kidding. Blade. Tankiness.
Blade's tankiness would be 3.
3. Okay. Burst damage.
Burst damage 2.
2. Okay. Sustain damage.
5.
5. Mobility.
4.
4. Support.
2.
2. Destro impairment.
4.
4. Difficulty to master.
I can say it's 2.
2. Okay. Okay. Fair. Tankiness. Demonic.
Demonic 2. No, I
2.
mean 3.
3. Okay. Burst damage.
2.
2. Sustain damage.
5.
5. Mobility.
4.
4. Support.
3.
3. Destruction impairment.
2.
2. Difficulty to master.
1.
1. Reaper. Tankiness.
Tankiness 1.
1. Same in PvP. Burst damage.
The burst damage 2.
2. Okay. Sustain damage.
No, actually 3. I can say for
Burst 3. Okay. Sustain.
Sustain 5.
5. What about the mobility?
5.
5. 5 plus. Okay. Support.
3.
3. Destruction impairment ability.
I can say it's 2.
2. Okay. Difficulty to master.
2.
2. Blaster. Tankiness.
4.
4. Okay. Burst damage.
4.
4. Sustain damage.
4.
4. Mobility.
2.
2. Support.
4.
4. Destruction / impair.
4.
4. Okay. Difficulty to master. Not
It would be 3.
3. Okay. Devil Hunter. Tankiness.
1.
1.
The burst damage 1.
1. Okay. Sustain damage.
Sustain damage 5.
5. Mobility.
5 plus
5 plus. Okay. Support.
5.
5.
I mean 4.
4. 4. Okay. Destruction impairment.
Not bad. I can give 3.
3. Okay. Difficulty to master.
3.
3. Okay. Gunslinger.
Gunslinger 1.
1. Burst damage.
2 for the burst damage.
Sustain.
5.
Mobility.
5 plus
5 plus. Support.
4.
4. Destruction impairment.
Actually, can I give 2 for burst damage with Deadeye?
For Devil Hunter, 2 for burst damage. Yep.
It's almost same as the Gunslinger.
Gotcha. Destruction impairment for Gunslinger.
Yeah, it's almost same.
Same. Okay. Same with difficulty to master as well. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Hawkeye.
Can I give her the 5 plus for sustain damage?
Sustain damage 5 plus. Yes. Hawkeye. Tankiness.
2.
2.
Burst damage 2.
2. Okay. Sustain damage
5.
5. Mobility
3.
3. Support
3.
3. Destruction impairment 2. Difficulty to master
2.5.
2.5. Interesting. All right. Scouter. What do we got?
Scouter tankiness 1.
1. Okay. Burst damage.
No, actually, I can give him 2.
2 for
that.
tankiness. Okay.
Burst damage 1.
1. Okay. Sustain damage
5.
5. Mobility
5 plus
5 plus. Okay. Support
4.
4. Okay. Destruction impairment ability.
It's including both, right?
Yes, including both.
Okay. 3.
3. Difficulty to master
2.
2. All right. Last section. Battlemaster. Tankiness.
Would be 2.
2. Burst damage.
Burst damage hardly any, so 1.
1. Sustain.
Sustain 5.
5. Mobility.
4.
4. Support.
Actually 5 for
5 for support.
Okay. No, 5 for mobility.
5 for mobility. Support.
And also 5 for crit synergy.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Destruction impairment.
2.
2. Okay. Difficulty to master.
1.
1. All right. Infighter. What do we got? Tankiness.
Infighter. Tanking is 4.
4. Burst damage.
4.
4. Sustain damage.
4.
4. Mobility.
4.
4. Support.
4.
4. Destruction impairment ability.
5.
5. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Difficulty to master.
3 minus.
3 minus. Like just under 3?
Yep.
Okay, so the 2.9? 2.7. 2.7? All right,
Okay.
2.7. Lancemaster.
Lancemaster. Tanking is 3.
3. Burst damage.
4.
4. Sustain damage.
4.
4. Mobility.
5.
5. Support.
5.
5. Destruction impairment.
4.
4. Difficulty to master.
3.
3. Soulmaster. This
Soulmaster.
class looks really fun to play. Soulmaster. Tankiness.
Tanking is 4.
4. Burst damage.
No, actually, Battlemaster's tankiness would be 3, actually.
3. Okay. Adjustment
because
made.
of the several,
Mm-hmm.
some skills.
Sure.
The burst damage for Soulmaster 5.
5. Sustain damage.
5.
5. Mobility.
5.
5. Wow. Support.
4.
4. Destruction impairment ability.
4.
4. Difficulty to master.
3.
Best class in the game confirmed. just
not
kidding.
It's not the best, but no, I'm not talking about all the DPS.
Yeah, I know.
Just about the each class's abilities.
Sure. Yeah. I know. I'm just kidding. Again, I'm gonna actually address that at the end of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we just put down the burst damage of Soulmaster to 4?
4. Okay. Yeah. Keep it down. Keep it down. All right. Tankiness for striker. What do we got?
It doesn't mean that it's like it's OP, but I'm just talking about it's decent.
Sure. Of course. I mean, if you look at the numbers though, like a lot of these are like they're pretty close, and like like this is a 5-2 and this is a 3-5. It doesn't mean that Reaper's better than Demonic, right? There's other variables in it. So yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so tankiness, striker. What do we got?
I haven't played the striker at all.
Oh, so... Okay. So just, I mean, all of these classes are just based off of your personal opinion anyway. So if you had to guess, so we'll just actually put question mark, no experience. So based off of that, where would you put striker here?
Tankiness would be same as Battlemaster 3.
Same as Battlemaster. Okay. Burst damage.
3.
3. Okay. Sustain.
3.
3. Okay. Mobility.
Actually 4-2. Can I give him 4-2?
4. Yeah. For
4
what?
For burst damage and 2 for the sustain damage.
Okay. So 4 and then 2 for sustain. Gotcha. Okay. Mobility.
3.
3. Okay. Support.
5.
5. Okay. Destruction impairment ability.
2.
Difficulty to master.
2.
2. Okay, perfect. I also want to say one more thing. A lot of people have no idea what to play because there's so many classes that are coming out and there's so many different builds and all that stuff. So I wanted to at least get the perspective of someone that's been endgame and someone that has been in the rankings and that has legitimate experience. I can guarantee you this right now that there are going to be people that are at his level that are probably going to have disagreements with this, okay? Keep that in mind. That's the absolute truth of it. That's exactly why we did not make a tier list. Okay? So just keep that in mind because this is based off his personal experiences, based off of the personal builds that he has in mind, which that alone just means that this isn't going to be universal because there's different builds for every class, right? So again, I sought out this information from Jiudau. So please, if you guys disagree with this, do not give him shit. That'd be extremely rude. If you're going to give anyone shit, give me shit. I was the one that asked him to do this. He was, if anything, reluctant to do anything as far as a tier list goes. I'm very gracious that he's come out and spent time with me and our community here to actually give his opinion. Jiudau's credentials speak for themselves. Okay, we should all be thankful that he's given us this opinion. If you guys do like it, definitely let me know in the comment section below. If you don't like it, let me know in the comment section below. All right, guys, but as far as this video goes, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely check out Jiudau on his Twitch and his YouTube. I believe you have a YouTube, right, Jiudau?
Yep, I do.
Perfect. All those links will be in the description below. All right, see ya. Peace.